Anansi and the Talking Watermelon. Early one morning, Anansi the spider awoke to the sound of Possum hovering his watermelon patch. Anansi peered down from the peach tree where he lived to watch Possum's slow growth. Anansi stared at the thought of a meal of watermelon, his favorite juicy red fruit. When Possum set his hoe aside at midday to take a nap, Anansi snuck down his tree for a snack. While Possum snored, Anansi trimmed down his fine silk web to the ripe watermelon in the garden. He picked up a small sharp stone to chip away the melon's rind. He made a hole that he would sleep into. He coiled himself as the juice slid down to his 8 spider legs. Just then Anansi about had his fill. He heard Possum stir. Possum would punish me if I am discovered, Anansi said to himself. He walked to the hole in the right, and one leg at a time he tried to pull himself out. He was so slippery he couldn't keep his footing. He branched himself against the edge of the hole, but he was so full of the fruit that he no longer fit. Oh no, I'm stuck, he cried. Now I have to wait until I shrink back into normal size. Anansi lay his head upon a watermelon seed in an attempt to sleep. He chose and turned restlessly. This is so boring. What should I do while I wait? As he potted his next pot, he heard Possum at the far end of the row. I know I will trick Possum into thinking that his melon talks. Possum came scratching his nose. And as he neared Anansi's melon, he heard a sound. Quiet at the mouse. Who's that? He asked. It is I, the watermelon. Anansi now yelled. A bush. Watermelon can't talk. Possum says as he crowded the melon to his ear. Possum, you have never been a good listener. Watermelons have been talking since before you were born. Possum could not believe his ears and cried, Erica, I must King's Bear at the discovery I made. Off he went, carrying the watermelon with Anansi bouncing to and fro inside. He met Raccoon rolling in the dust beside the road. What's the hurry, Possum? Raccoon asked. I'm bringing King Bear a talking watermelon. Possum answered, very proud of himself. Now I have heard everything, Raccoon laughed. You haven't heard me talk, Anansi replied from inside the melon to Raccoon's smart remark. Huh? What? Who said that? Said Raccoon. Asked Raccoon. I did, said Anansi. Really enjoy his trick. You're silly, Raccoon. You're not realizing modern animals have speech. Watermelons are more intelligent than you. Do you believe me now? Asked Possum. Yes, I do, Raccoon said. This much like watermelon is something the king would want to see. Along the path to King's background, and Possum and Raccoon came upon Gopher, Rat, and Squirrel. They each in turn laughed and pointed fingers until they heard the melon strained voice himself. Before long, they were all waiting to hear that the king would say about the audience. So off they went. When they arrived, the king, a very grizzly-looking bear, had just woken up from his afternoon supper and was a bit grumpy. "What's this?" he growled as the animal bowed before him. Possum placed the watermelon on a huge stump before King Bear. "What am I to do with this?" the king asked, continuing before anyone had a chance to answer. "I do not need any watermelons. I have scale of my own." This one talks, they chimed in unison. King Bear could foolishly believe he had subject from a garden patch. He demanded that the melon pay respect to him if the animal spoke the truth. The watermelon just sat there, mum for the first time all day. "What kind of dog is this?" the king grumbled. The melon remained silent. "I would be a fool to waste more time waiting to see your treasures trickery," he sneered at the frightened animals. "You would be a fool not to wait," cried Anansi from inside the melon. "Only a fool thinks watermelons can't talk." "Fool? Fool?" King Bear growled. "How dare you call King's full name?" And with that, King Bear picked up the melon in his paw and shook it as hard and as far as he could. The melon flew through the air and landed with a crack and a thud, splitting wide open. Anansi was free. He skidded as fast as he could back to the peach tree. There his morning started. "What a great day!" Anansi rejoiced. "All of this fun had made me hungry again." He began nibbling a large ripe peach above Possum's patch. Possum returned later that day with a sour look on his face. He picked up his hoe and started digging furiously. "Melons," he cried. "Next year I will grow something else in this patch. You watermelons are nothing but trouble." "Perhaps you should grow more peaches," Anansi said with a mouthful of fuzzy fruit. "The king is sure to listen to a peach."